Hi, lore lovers! Welcome back to another episode. We're your hosts, Eliza,
Sophia,
Lonnie,
and Dahlia.
And we are so excited for today's episode. It is Love Island the whole way. And we are going to talk about Casa and post Casa, and we're really excited. So if you haven't tuned into Love Island, don't worry, because we're going to tell you all the tea. Let's go.
So we're going to dive into Casa, the pre-Casa, and in Casa. And then we'll go into post, but let's dive in to the couples that were coupled up before Casa started.
So we had Melanie and Sincere, who were doing good. Like, Melanie continues to say, like, they were at the peak of their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
We had Kenzie and Corbin that were also doing great. They had just coupled back up together after the letters, and they had a conversation on the dock, and Kenzie told him, like, I'm catching real feelings, like all these things.
Mm-hmm.
They were great. We had Anaya and KC, who were a little on the rocks post soul dumping, where Casey, I personally feel like, wasn't fully honest with Anaya. Mm-hmm. And so they were on a little bit rough. We had Kata and Zach, who were also seemingly doing great. They went to the hideaway, they came back, they were doing great. And we had Trinity and Bryce, who were also doing super great. And then we had two singles, Jen and Caleb.
Technically speaking, they were coupled up, though.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But they were single going into it. So, the guys got a text while they were getting ready for what they thought was going to be the heart rate challenge. Yep. While the girls were getting ready upstairs, they got a text downstairs in the bedrooms area. And it was saying that they were going to Casa. So the girls had no idea when they came down the stairs until they saw this big box that was like a gift box. And they thought it was the guys in there waiting for them. And little did they know, it was a TV that was going to live stream Casa for them.
Yeah.
So,
a full unedited Casa.
Unedited. Nothing's cut.
I'm curious if, because we didn't see this, but you know, they kept saying, oh, the full unedited challenge. I'm curious if they also saw the guys part.
Right.
Like, even though we only saw them watch the girls coming in, I'm curious if they also watched when the guys did it. Because, like, they kept saying the full unedited heart rate challenge or whatever.
Well, I don't think so, because remember, the TV turned off after the girls are done.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, at least that's how they edited
that's
it.
That's how we saw it.
Like, that's how we saw it. But, like, what if they...
Because it was unedited for them, but it was edited for us.
Yeah. Like, they had, like, however long worth of content that we got, like, 30 minutes of, or 15 minutes of, so.
Yeah. Where do we start? Like, there was just so much that happened. Where do we even start?
So right off the bat, we get the girls coming in, and some comments are made by some men who we thought...
Boys.
Not men. Boys.
Boys.
My bad. Boys who we thought were good guys that...
They ain't it.
They ain't it. So, we have...
Let's start with Corbin.
Okay, good. So we have Corbin basically saying Kenzie's out the window.
And he's definitely leaving with somebody else.
Yeah. Mind you, the night before, they just had a conversation.
Yeah.
About catching feelings.
And what's crazy is, like a girl hadn't even come out yet.
Yeah, no.
And he was basically already, like, writing Kenzie off, which is insane. And listen, let me say... One thing about Kenzie is when she says she's done, she stands on that and she's done.
Yeah.
She does.
Like...
I mean, look at the grudge she had with Zach.
I'm telling you, in these last 2 episodes, I've seen them interact more in these last 2 episodes, and that's just because Megan the Stallion put them together for that one challenge. And then when Kenzie called Gull for a chat, and he said, "Kenzie, you made me mess up." That's the most I've heard them interact since the first episode.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is insane. So we have Corbin saying Kenzie's out the window. It's up to you boys now, like, which is insane, like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
If I heard my man say that, I think I would die. I think I would cry.
I'd be done too.
I'd be like, well, I guess the train has left the station, and
Right.
which is insane. And then we have Zach saying that he's into blondes now,
Again.
or whatever. Which they were all like, "That's not a big deal. It's just a joke." Like, but no, when you realize like that's one of the reasons like he did not want to be with Kenzie.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a really big deal, especially for her and also for Kata. Hearing that again, and Kata's not blonde.
Yeah.
So that's
I think a lot of what it is, like, and I noticed this with Gallbladder in the last episode, is that literally, like, the guys will come up with a reason to cause an argument, or, like, to, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like, how Zach put it onto Kenzie why he wasn't attracted to her, when he could have just said, like, "Oh, I don't find you attractive."
yeah.
Right.
Because we know he's into blondes. We know this. But him telling her, "Oh, I'm not into blondes," is him trying to, like, that's why we can't be together, because I don't like that. When really he could have just said, "I don't find you attractive."
Yeah.
And Gall kind of did that in this last episode with freaking Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get more into that later. But,
Yeah. I think a lot of the guys put their own insecurities on the girls,
right.
if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because it's like,
Or they try to, like, make the girls be the one in the and, like, in the wrong. Like, project, like,
Yeah.
pushing the issue onto them.
Yeah.
And making it seem like, oh, it's you that's causing this issue, when actually it's them. They just don't want to look like the bad guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is like, they all, like, they're in cahoots, like, with each other, like, the guys.
Right.
So they, like, egg each other on for that ish, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
I can't. I'm like, shut up. Stop.
Like Zach a few weeks ago when he was trying to get in Bryce's head about Trinity. Like, that pissed me off.
Zach is
That
the
irritated
biggest
me.
pot stirrer.
Yeah.
Like, why is he in everybody's business?
And also, I don't
Right.
understand why the guys are coming to Zach for relationship advice. I'm like, look at Bryce. He is
Right, go to
he's
Bryce.
the most locked in out of anybody in the villa,
Yeah.
as we know from this last episode. So why are they running to Bryce as if he's like this relationship master? That's what I meant. Zach.
Yeah.
As if he's like Yoda of relationships.
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Yeah.
Like, he's always in an argument.
With Kato, yeah.
I
It's so...
don't understand.
And Zach is always putting his insecurities about, oh, well, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not a couple.
But that's what you're working towards. That's
But, like,
the point of Love Island.
Exactly. That's literally what you're trying to get to.
I mean, it's
Right.
called Love Island. Hello?
Like, I feel like some of these people, they get so mad at Kenzie, but, like, she's playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. She's trying to find the best connection for herself.
Yeah.
I will say I do just find it funny how night one she was like, I don't prefer roster, like I don't do rosters, but
That
that's
part.
kind of what she's doing.
That part, bro.
Well, now that she's got like a taste of it, she loves it.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, when she was do like the Corbin and Caleb thing back and forth, she was like, I'm not used to having two guys at once. After that, she took that and ran with it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It genuinely confuses me because Gall and Dylan are not on the same level whatsoever. Gall is actually fugly. Sorry.
No, he literally is.
Literally, like, I'm sorry. I literally said this last night when I was watching the episode. I was like, if I had a plate with the heads of Gall and Dylan, I would not even look at Gall. One, his name throws me off. Like, what even is Gall? And, like, he's actually, like, he's Chud. Like, seriously.
I don't know why, but like when
Man.
I look at him, if like a fart was a person, like it would be gone. Like, I swear.
On TikTok.
Ah! No, his little freaking earring. I'm like, oh,
He's
get
just,
away.
he's just ugly. Like, he's so... I don't get it. Kenzie really confuses me with that one, and I'm like... And also, I felt the same way with Corbin and Caleb, because I don't think Corbin's attractive either. So I'm just like, there's no competition between these two people.
Yeah. Here's something that I realized. I realized that in the beginning, I found most of the OG Villa men, or like up until Casa, the Villa men, they're all very attractive. But then once they were in Casa, like seeing their true personalities come out when they're away from the women that they have grown to like share a connection with, like it made me feel like immediately Corbin, Casey, and Sincere got like 10 times uglier to me.
Right.
I was like, these men that I thought like were good looking and like all these, like, no, like they're just not cute to me anymore. Their personalities literally suck doo-doo garbage caca trash. Like it's especially because like we've been knew Sincere was never sincere, but with like Casey and Corbin, genuinely I was like taken aback. Like
especially Casey.
Especially Casey.
So let's get to Casey. Let's get to his reaction of
I have a lot to say about Casey.
Casa Amor.
We have a lot to say about Casey.
Yes. No, because Sophia called it when she said that he was nefarious, that when he looked nefarious in that very first
thing that we did,
about Love Island. We didn't believe her, but like it's true. That man is
It's true.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, it's his eyes. Like, he's so evil, and like he has serious narcissism that I just
the narcissism on that man. The fact that he said his stock was gonna go up when he got back to the villa, I was like,
who do you think you are?
Who?
Genuinely, I was shocked. And then guess what? The stock market, in fact, crashed when he got back into the villa.
He was like, "Oh, my aura's gonna go up." Actually, your aura's just green and stinky.
I was like, genuinely, I don't think I've ever heard a man be so confident in himself to the point of like trying to gaslight everyone into believing he's the good guy.
No, when you just said, I've never heard a man so confident in himself, and I was like, so confident, yet nobody picked you.
No, literally.
That's true.
I want to know why this man continues to bring up the fact that nobody picked him.
Because he's a 2020 guy.
Like, it's like some sort of new thing that all of us have never seen before.
Nobody picked Anaya either. Sincere didn't pick her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm genuine. And like, can he just take a page from Cordell's book in season 6? Nobody picked Cordell episode 1. Serena did not pick him. And now they're together happily ever after the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know why. Like, I want to like see his brain.
There's probably nothing in
into
there.
like where he thinks that like because nobody picked episode 1, he's like owed.
The only thing that lives in there is freaking TT and her bird's nest. Oh my gosh.
I'm dead.
So
Okay.
no, I was
Also, can we talk about how the veil is like, and his mask is completely off? Like, he talks about, it's not even just Anaya. It's all the women in the villa. Calling Melanie
so rude.
Calling Melanie a dumb. Yeah. Who did he telling Kata to sit the F down? Telling Trinity to shut the F up? Like, who are you actually talking to?
No, it's actually insane.
Like, does he not realize that all of this is filmed on live television?
Like, everyone he knows and then some is watching him act like this.
Like,
it's the switch up was actually crazy.
It's ridiculous. Like, I just want.
It was like a light switch. It was so bad. Like,
him. Like, I don't even.
Fly me to Fiji right now.
The mask fell off so quickly.
Fast.
It was so bad.
Back with Big Mama. As soon as they came back, he like immediately was a brand new person.
No, but like his mask fell in Casa.
Yeah, you gotta wear.
I think it fell when he was leaving.
Like it fell like when he left. Like it was just like he just decided, no, that's it. Like I'm done.
Yeah.
And him like trying to push the blame onto Anaya, saying how Anaya never let him explore. Anaya like. That's not true whatsoever.
Give me a break.
No, and I've noticed this, that he's always like, that's not true, that's not true. I don't know if you know this, Casey. It's all recorded. We've all seen it.
Right.
Also, him trying to gaslight Anaya to her face, saying, oh, that's not true, as if her and all the other people sitting at that fire pit didn't see it go down. Or didn't hear it.
Right.
That's post Casa though. We can't get there yet.
No, I'm talking about when they watched the thing.
When they watched it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That part, yeah.
Like, we all
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
The guys keep forgetting that the girls literally saw them in Casa at the beginning.
I can't even.
I can't. I am so confused, like, where he gets the audacity. You know what, too? Every time him and Corbin came on the screen together in Casa, I was like, oh my gosh, free me.
He's getting his ideas from ChatGPT. That's what
I literally am like, free me from having to watch these two speak, bruh. Like, I can't. They feed off each other in the most disgusting way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I tolerate, like, Zach and Bryce. But Corbin and KC are like the toxic, narcissistic, version of Zach and Bryce.
What you just said.
What?
You tolerate Zach and Bryce? I don't know why'd you include Bryce in that?
Well, Zach and Bryce are like funny.
As a duo,
okay.
that's what
So
I'm
it's
saying. Like, I tolerate Zach and Bryce as a duo. Like, their little bromance thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying Casey and Corbin have that, but like on the negative side of it.
In the hell side.
Yeah, like Casey and Corbin make Zach look like an angel.
Yeah.
Like, and he's not.
Yeah, Zach is... Anyway.
Then the TV turns off for the girls once the girls come in and do their heart rate challenge, I guess you could say. And I think that's the end of that episode.
Yeah, because then because the Casa girls say we should. This is what really pissed me off. The Casa girls were like, we should make them jealous, so like let's be loud and like everything.
Oh, that too.
When Kenzie and were literally screaming, "F you, Casa!" F
that was good. That was
like,
good.
TT is the one who was like, "I'm scared." Y'all literally set that system up.
No,
Right.
for
Y'all
real.
did that to yourselves.
You asked for it.
Literally.
Or when, dang, I'm having a brain fart. Frick. Rhonda.
Okay.
And then the guys were so pissed off when they saw the yacht or boat come with 12 guys for the Villa girls.
Literally.
Like, what do you think this is?
Literally
You were gonna get
That's
tossed on
how it works.
Yeah.
So who was that guy? Oh, sorry. We'll get to it.
Okay. So that episode ends with the girls yelling "F you, Casa."
Oh,
And,
wait. No, you have to mention when the Casa girls saying that we're the better looking version of the Villa girls.
Oh, you're right.
I don't even remember that.
When
Yeah.
did they say that?
They said that at the thing before, like, when they were talking to themselves at the fire pit right before they started saying, Casa, that.
Yeah, before they started screaming
Oh,
Casa.
hell no. Get out my face. What?
Yeah. The Casa girls were always in the mindset of, like, we're better than the Villa girls, and we know that.
Yeah.
And, like, they're trash.
Here's
my
my
thing.
Whoa.
My thing with that is, now, like, looking at it, I don't think that the girls who are coming in for Casa Amor, or just, like, bombshells in general, should not be, like, able to watch the previous episode.
I agree.
Because the whole thing with Casey and TT is very parasocial.
Because she knows exactly
She knows
what he
exactly
wants.
what he wants because she
Right.
wants all of that. And so
She,
when
like,
he was
morphed
like,
herself.
when he was like, oh, it's effortless with her, oh, it's this with her, it's because she's watching you and she knows what you want.
Exactly.
So she's giving you exactly that.
Yep.
That's not weird to you?
Yeah.
But he's also weird, so it doesn't-
Exactly.
Yeah.
And frick, that, like, so the whole point of the Casa girls is basically to tempt.
Yeah, it's literally temptation.
Like, that's their whole point. So it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's so, like, them coming in with the mindset that they're hotter, they're better, like that system is, like, set up for them to do that. Because it's, like, that's their whole job. Loki, like, gives a little desperate, but...
Yeah, it does.
But that's okay. Every Casa person is desperate except Carl. except King Carl.
So we get to the next episode where the guys come in for the Villa girls, and there's 12 guys instead of 6 compared to Casa girls. There was only 6. So
The best thing is the best experience is the Casa guys coming in on the yacht, going past Casa.
past Casa Amor, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
And then Ariana getting in and jumping into the dance with them for Casa. Like, for the girls.
Like, she always looks beautiful, but something about, like, her style that episode was, like,
That was good.
it was a
It
great
was so
outfit. Her
good.
hair looked amazing. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay, Ariana.
Yeah. Her reaction to the guys, too, because each of the 12 guys got to kiss two of the villa girls that they were interested in or, like, caught their eye first. Her reactions to that, because it was literally happening right next to her, was
know.
so funny. I was
It
like,
was.
I'd be looking like that, too, if they were doing it right next to me.
Ah, okay. No, that was so good, and I just can't. It just makes me so happy.
Honestly, when Carl picked Anaya, I was like,
It's the
I didn't
fact
expect
that
it, but
he, like, she was cheering for him, like, when she said, when Ariana said, Carl, it's your turn, and then he was just, like, telling the guys, like, this, and Anaya was already cheering for him, and then he went and picked her. I was like, oh,
Right.
and then they were matching.
right, Team Purple.
They were literally matching, and one of the things that I've noticed about Carl, and I love about him, I notice everything, and I love everything, but one of the things is that every time he pulls Anaya for a chat, he always gives her his arm.
Right. He, like, holds his arm out like this and she just
I'm like,
loops around.
He's
It's
such
so
a
good.
Prince. He's
It's
such a
so
prince.
gentlemanly, like, it's so, I'm low-key
They're the real life Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen.
Literally.
Oh my gosh. I'm a big Carl fan. You can't-
Me too. I will.
So we get all of the guys, they all kiss two girls, but then we find out that the girls can only pick to stay in the villa 6 out of the 12.
Right.
So we basically like lose half the Casa guys,
Yeah.
which to me was like low-key like wasted 6 of those guys' time.
Right.
But I did like it because it gave the girls like the opportunity, because like they got to like have conversation. Like,
Right.
basically, the Casa guys came in and the girls met them, and then they did the whole like make out thingy, and then they went and like got to like get to know each other for the day. All like
Yeah.
the 6 girls and the 12 guys, and then they came back and they got to pick which of like the 6 guys they like connected with in that short amount of time the most, which like
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah.
was to the girls' advantage,
Yeah.
because like the guys like they just got whatever was given to them, whereas the girls like they at least got the opportunity to be like, oh, like
Somewhat have a say in it.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And it like helps them a little bit more, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say.
And also, it was so funny to me how Ariana kept, like, mentioning, like, explore, be open. Like, she was giving them hints so hard as to how the boys were being in Casa.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things that frustrated me the most pre-Casa, is that like every couple was so closed off.
Really.
And also, we only had 2 bombshells, technically. Like, 2 sets of bombshells come in, and one was the very first episode.
Right.
So, like, those people might as well have been OG Villa people at that point.
Well, technically, yeah, 2 sets, but 3, like, different.
We had 2.
Because Corbin was also a bombshell.
Yes.
I forgot about him.
I forgot he was a bombshell.
Yeah, because it was,
Because he came to the
z-
challenge.
yeah, it was the challenge. The last
came
bombshells we
before
had were
Soul.
Jen, Soul, and Caleb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bombshells were Jen's and Caleb.
Yeah, those were the last bombshells. And that was like 2 weeks ago.
And we've only had 2 dumpings,
Right. Right.
which is crazy. Like, there's so many bodies up in that villa. Like,
Yeah.
it's actually...
Especially now because of all the recoupling.
Yeah, like, it's actually crazy. So, we have Casa. The guys continue to be literally trash.
Dogs.
Bryce
Yeah.
and Caleb, because, like, Caleb can do...
Caleb had the time of his life. He was living that single man life.
Although he literally,
Didn't
like,
do no wrong.
Corbin literally stole another girl from him. But it's fine, because Caleb
Let
is...
him
But
have
also-
Parmesan.
It was so funny to me that Corbin and Permita have already talked before Casa and like Love Island, and
No,
he's already turned her down.
don't piss me off. They're wasting my time. They could have just hooked up in Miami, but guess what? Corbin didn't want her.
Right, and I think it's so funny that she said that I feel you and Kenzie's relationship was just lustful.
And that's literally what they did
And
in
he was
Casa.
Literally, like,
him and
3 days in, they're showering together.
3 days in and they're clothes off.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. I said this last night when I was watching the episode. The way Parmita talks, and she talks like she has a Winston in her mouth. Like, genuinely, it pisses me off. And every time her and Corbin have a conversation, all I hear is clink, 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 clink. Because all they talk is about how they look. And I'm like,
But I saw a thread, and it was like minions talking, and that's what people hear when they talk.
Yes, exactly.
I just like she doesn't speak clear, and it bothers me. I'm like, can you just like talk? I don't even know how to describe it. Like, her talking is so annoying.
She's not from America.
No, no, bro. It's not her accent. It's the way she talks. Because I can understand. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Oh, it makes me so mad.
No, yeah, and like it's crazy to me that like Corbin was like, "Oh, me and Permita have what is it? What did he say? Mature conversations." And then they're literally like, "You're just so hot. I'm just so hot." Like, it's just crazy to me how deep your voice is. I'm like,
Oh my God.
Right, like the mature conversation being her waking up and saying, like, I feel like I should start a fight with you.
yeah. I'm literally like,
Please, babe.
Literally.
what are you talking about?
No, that's crazy.
God. No, it's actually so annoying.
They're
Oh
so
my
crazy.
gosh. One of the things I completely forgot and I remembered, I think yesterday or the day before's episode, was Casey saying how like, he grew this connection with TT for 3 days. I would just like to remind the audience that out of those 3 or 4 days that they were in Casa, one of those days he spent getting to know a totally different girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even actually 3 days.
Exactly. And TT had a worse reaction to him saying he would like to explore Sydney than Anaya has had this entire time.
Right.
So, like, what is genuinely, like, he didn't want Anaya and he could have just said that
No, literally.
at the end of the day.
Like, I feel like, in a way, he used getting put with Anaya at the beginning because they were the only two that were, like, technically single.
Yeah.
He used that and then, like, quote-unquote, built a connection with her to get to Casa to find somebody else.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
He only stayed with her that way he wouldn't get dumped on the island, and I stand by that.
Yeah, 100%.
That, too.
I think he realized that the safest, like, Anaya was the safe option.
Right.
And so, like, he was like, if I want to make it to the end or whatever, somehow, some way, he had to have realized Anaya was loved by America or something.
Mm-hmm.
To where he just, like, because, like, he was like, oh, if we had kept Soul, I would have explored her. Why didn't you just explore Soul when Soul was there? And
Anaya told you to.
Right.
she literally told you to go. One of the things is, like, he was saying, like, he wanted, like, he was scared of her reaction, but, like, Anaya has every right to be upset
Right.
that, like, it's just a natural response. Like, if you were in real life, like, she would also be upset if you were seeing somebody else. Like, they have emotions. Like, you're with each other for 24/7. Like, and she also has told you, like, there's nobody else here for me. But if you do find a connection with someone, like, go explore that.
Right.
So, like,
yeah.
there's that aspect of it that she has every right to be upset.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have to be happy that he's exploring somebody new, especially if there's nobody for her to explore.
Right, yeah.
Because, let's be honest, when they brought Caleb in, they were bringing him in for Kenzie. So there's nobody
Who didn't even want him.
exactly.
But
So there's nobody there for her to explore. She doesn't
Yeah.
have Corbin, so like she's not gonna go explore him. Sean's gone at this point, and even Sean had said Sean was like,
he did want to get to know Anaya too.
yeah. Sean had Sean said that he spent actually a lot of time with Anaya. They had a lot of conversation. That
And
we
it was all cut.
Yeah, one of the things I loved in his after sun was when he was like, Anaya is not the safe option. She's the number one option. She's the only option.
Amazing.
I was like, ah! Okay.
Yep. What we could have had,
No,
man.
literally. But it's okay because,
We have Prince Carl now.
yeah, Prince Carl and Princess Anaya, they make Sean.
Yeah.
They do.
They make Sean, so it's okay. We're getting
Okay.
Sean somehow.
Also, the postcards, I just remembered, that were sent to each.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That
yes.
caused a lot of problems.
Yes. Wish
Bryce
you
Yeah.
were here.
Bryce just rotting away in Casa.
Poor thing. Like,
Poor
he's going
Bryce.
through it.
It was like,
Little
"I'm
cutie."
home now.
So they got postcards. And they had that challenge that had
Right.
already had people on edge. And where the Casa couples fought with, like, went head to head with the Villa
Yeah.
couples.
Like, who could be hotter type of thing.
Yeah. Tempest Rising is what it was called.
Yeah.
And you had, like, there was already some tension there. And then they got postcards with
Mhm.
pictures of their couples with other people.
Right. And some of the pictures were during the challenge and others were just like conversations. So that's what started a lot of it. Like,
Yes.
a lot of the girls' kisses were like in the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like the guys, I think only Bryce's maybe was from the challenge.
Only Bryce's was in a challenge.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Kenzie and Dylan were touching tongues.
Right.
Trinity was being kissed by Corey.
Oh wait, that was in the photo booth.
Yeah, in the photo booth.
That wasn't in a challenge. Yeah.
I think the only one of the girls that was in a challenge was Kata's.
Kata.
Maybe, yeah.
And then maybe Jen and Gauls.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think.
Because
can't remember.
Anaya and Carl's was in Say Less when they literally looked like Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen.
The picture that went viral.
Down to the shirt color and pant color. Of
No,
Carl
literally.
to the T.
Oh my god, I love them so much.
Also, I was watching back the clip from that. After they were kissing and Anaya was laughing or whatever, Carl, like, kissed her right here. Like, in the most endearing way. I was like,
I know.
gosh!
Guys, don't get me started.
I can't talk about Anaya and Carl because I will go so far down the rabbit hole, it's not even funny. Like, those are my number one clients. Like, I love Trinity and Bryce, but, like, there's something about Anaya and Carl that, like...
That second chance romance, man.
Yeah.
That's
It's
so...
Like, I just...
You know, now that Trinity and Bryce are boyfriend-girlfriend, like...
It's like
Skipping ahead a
moving
little.
on. Sorry. But, like, I'm moving on. Like, I gotta work on my next people.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you guys anymore. Like, you
No.
don't... Yeah,
They're locked in.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're winning the 100K. Like, I'm not worried about them. What I need is to focus
Right.
on the only other surviving couple of this.
Never mind. I have something to say, but I don't know if it relates to this, so never mind.
Okay.
Because I was going to talk about, like, couples that I want, and I think it's very odd that even after Casa, because it's now 2 episodes after Casa, we have not seen any conversations, like, literally 0, of Caleb and Jaden speaking to each other.
That's what I was gonna say, is I don't even know how their connection is, because, like...
They must talk about nothing.
Right. They're... Must be
I like
nothing.
you.
Yeah, like, I always see her with the girls and him with the guys. Like, I don't see them together. I have a feeling I know what you guys are. You guys are just try to make sure you're in the final thing, but let me tell you something.
If Caleb doesn't get with Melanie, you're not getting there
As
to
soon
the
as
end.
movie-
Oh, yes!
It's wraps.
Here, oh my gosh, wait, okay. They did mess up last night, I will say.
They did, yeah.
Because
It's everywhere.
they said that, like, when they were doing the sleeping arrangements, they said that, Kenzie and Dylan were
We're Jaden and Caleb.
But
And then...
Kenzie and Dylan were actually, like, the ones who were asleep, which, like, shocking, surprised
Right.
that they weren't actually kissing it up and everything. But Jaden and Caleb were actually the ones kissing that they called.
Right. And that's probably what the mess up was, is they were like, oh, that's just Kenzie and Dylan again.
Yeah, but no, like if you look
It
at
was...
it, like it's flipped. It's the other way
Mhm.
around.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Because
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
waiting for Trinity and Bryce to pop up.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
Either.
I was like, oh, I was like, that's not.
Yeah, I paused it because I was like, that doesn't look like Jaden's face.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was
It's Kenzie.
Which I think is so funny. But anyway, where were we?
Postcards.
Oh.
After the postcards, what happens?
So they get the postcards. One of the things that is genuinely insane to me, actually there was two, is Sincere telling Caleb that he was forgetting what Melanie looked like after 3 days and in a bad way. What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If somebody doesn't just freaking...
Yep.
When he said that, my mouth dropped. One of the things I do appreciate about Caleb, though, is that he, like, does not egg on any of their... Like, he has no time for it.
He judges them.
Oh,
He's a villa girl.
He does.
He's a villa girl.
You know, because he literally said, I miss the Villa Girls.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't in a couple with any of them, he misses them.
So,
Which I thought was really
yeah,
sweet.
Caleb does not give them the time of day, really. He does not entertain them. He's, like, so over it.
But I also think that has a lot to do with, like, being raised in the South. It's very, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
very polite.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has manners.
Yes, 100%. And then the other thing that really shocked me after the postcards was, in the conversation in the room, Corbin and Casey were asked, like, how they felt about the postcards, and Corbin was basically saying he's happy for Kenzie, like, if she's happy, he's happy, like, he has his connection with Parmita, like, whatever. But then when Casey was asked, he said that he was thrown off by it,
But he doesn't care.
but that he doesn't care. And then when he was asked if he was happy for her, he said no.
Yeah.
And then because he had said some crazy comment or whatever, and Sincere of all people, one thing about Sincere is he don't play about Anaya. Sincere literally asked him, but you don't think that, because he said she's on a thin line. Casey said that
Yeah.
Anaya was on a thin line.
If she, like, brought anything up.
Yeah. And then Sincere was like, well, you don't think that you're on a thin line? And he was like, no, because I've spoke life into her every single day in the villa.
More like drained it out of her.
Literally, I need this man to be humbled so
I feel like...
bad.
Send me on Love Island, please.
Okay, sorry.
And that can go to the for real. I feel like every time Casey speaks, like, the more his mouth opens, the more, like, I feel like my brain oozes out of my ear. Like, he is so insufferable, and, like, he's so miserable,
Yeah.
and he's, like, only thinks about himself, and because his ego is so hurt because nobody picked him.
Wah, wah.
Right.
Well, maybe because your eyes are looking in two directions, that's why nobody picked you. They don't know who you're looking at.
No, maybe because you're just fake. Like, you're literally like you literally said in your confessional that you wore pink and with the brooch or whatever because you thought that was going to attract girls, and then you said that you picked plants because you thought plants was like girls like plants. Like,
Yeah.
Like,
just
be
fake.
so
And-
for
or
real.
that he lets plants die so he can save them.
no, when
Who are
he
you?
said that, I was like,
Immediately, I'm calling a therapist because you have issues, like, seriously. Like,
no.
Like,
after
No.
he said that, I was like, oh, so it's like, there's like a psychological issue here.
For sure.
literally.
For sure.
No, he has, like, it's giving Criminal Minds. Because that was crazy.
No, literally.
Oh, I let them die so I can save them.
so he can bring them back to life. So he can speak life into them.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
my gosh.
Oh no, genuinely so freaking annoying.
Also, the grandma comments.
Because she wouldn't.
She wouldn't have sex with him on live television?
Right.
Yeah.
Mind you, she does kiss him
Right.
God forbid a girl doesn't want to go so intimate after knowing someone a week.
But like, let's remember the fact that they don't know like the timing, like the time there. So like, it's very possible like that they will, and we've heard past Islanders talk about this, but like sometimes they get like 2 hours of sleep. I'm
Right.
sorry, I'm not spending the 2 hours I have of lights out.
French
getting
fry.
home. Like I'm not doing all that. No, man.
No.
I got 2 hours of sleep. You best believe when my head hits the pillow, it's gone. Lights out. I'm done. Like
Yeah.
you think you're entitled to my body? Oh hell no! You gotta get out of here, man. No.
It's just so sad that it seems like that's such a big, like, deal breaker for some of these guys.
Yes. Like, all
And
they
then they got it in Casa, and that was it.
here's my
They switched up.
like, not like this shouldn't even be like a feminist take. Like, there's just a lack of self-respect in the villa that is starting to irritate me on so many levels because one, it's like very evident how these women see themselves,
Yeah.
and two, these boys in this villa have no respect for women, literally whatsoever, and like. There's a select few that actually do care.
Right.
But
There's like 3.
literally
Yeah.
for them to just constantly wanting these girls to put out on national television just for their own benefit. Oh, I think this will help our connection. Actually, no, it won't.
Yeah.
No, it won't. If the relationship that you want is built off of sex, then it's not a real relationship.
For real.
Not how relationships work. It works by like constantly talking with somebody, getting to know them, these things. But all you want is sex that like you could do that outside the villa.
Yeah.
If that's the case, go be a hoe in the streets outside the villa. Not
Yeah.
in my villa. No, because it's just also like and you're seeing actively how these girls, their view of themselves is going down.
Yeah.
Melanie, for example.
Melanie's the biggest fall.
Sincere, bro. Sincere, there's something serious. Him and KC are low-key on the same level. If anything, Sincere is worse because he does it in quiet. And he thinks that he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he, like, makes Melanie feel like she's crazy.
To add on to that, Sincere is self-aware.
He knows
whereas,
who he is.
Whereas Casey is not.
KC thinks, oh, it's not me. It's not me. Sincere knows it's
Sincere
him.
literally said, I don't lie, but I also don't tell the full truth.
So basically,
Right.
so you're
So
lying.
Right.
And
you lie.
he, like, makes Melanie feel like she's crazy. And that whole conversation, like, it kind of brought me to tears, her conversation with Anaya and her yelling at her.
I feel like she was also talking to
She
herself.
was definitely talking to herself, but Melanie, like, bringing herself to tears while talking to Anaya in the middle of her panic attack and, like, yelling at her to, like, oh, you're better than this, all this, like...
I think that was a moment. I think the reason she started crying too was because
she realized,
that was a moment of
like,
realization for her that she could be in the exact same boat.
Yeah.
And I think that was. It's actually really sad to see the life like legit draining from her.
It's
No, because she's literally
Like this last episode.
she's exhausted.
This last episode when she was like, I just have no life left. Like you can see that.
yeah. I really, Jaden, you gotta go, girl. I'm sorry.
Jaden, you gotta go because Caleb has to rescue her.
No, literally.
And I saw this.
We need America vote.
Clips of Caleb just like staring at Melanie, and I'm like, Caleb,
It's too.
It's already so
wants her.
buzzy.
get up and go after her, save her. Do
it's
not see
too
her
good.
like. Sincere is literally drowning her,
Yeah.
and I just like. And also my other thing, doesn't Love Island have psychologists on board? Like, why is nobody intervening? Like, they don't care about these people.
Yeah, they do. They're all for the. It's all for the views, the
That's
clicks.
literally what
Yeah.
putting these people through emotional turmoil just for like, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
can't.
Okay, before we dive down into Casa Aftermath, we're gonna go into side quest, and today we are going to be doing our fictional character picks for Love Island OGs, Bombshells, and Casa. Like, we're gonna just make our own little Love Island draft.
Our Love Island draft.
So, who wants to start with the OGs.
So what we have?
Okay, so
Oh,
5
or
boys, 5 girls,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
5 boys, 5 girls.
I have an idea of who would be an epic bombshell, but this is like way out. I don't think you guys have read this book.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, it's a TV show, House of the Dragon, but it's also a book. And I think one of the guys, Jace, would be actually a next level bombshell.
Oh,
His face card is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. If I was in a couple and he was a bombshell,
You're leaving your couple immediately.
Leaving.
oh, he's out the window. Like, oh.
I think my first Casa guy pick, not Casa, I'm so sorry.
OG.
My OG guy pick would be, just because I think this character would flourish on Love Island, Dean DeLaurentis.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He
on
would
Love Island.
flourish on Love Island. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
On Love Island.
He would be like Zach. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
I think Dean would flourish on Love Island, so he's my guy pick. My first
Yeah.
OG
Okay.
guy pick is Dean DeLaurentis.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Riddock from Fourth Wing.
Oh, yes.
you're
I think him and Dean would be like besties.
Yes. Okay, Riddick Loki gives me
Bryce
Bryce vibes.
Right, that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I like that. Yes. Ooh, wait. Put me in, coach.
Right.
Put me in.
I think he would do really good because he's like funny and he also has like swag.
Mhm.
Aaron Warner as one of the original Villa Boys.
Okay. All of our
For
Villa guys are.
sure.
All, our Villa guys are so funny to me.
Thinking about Carlos from Big Time Rush.
Yes.
That'd be so good.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love that.
Or oh my gosh, what's his name? She's also from Big Time Rush. She's like really obsessed with like his hair.
Oh,
I can't remember his name.
Wait, which one?
Carlos, Logan,
James Kendall.
James. It's James.
James and Carlos on Love Island would be so funny.
That was so good.
Our four OG Villa boys are Dean DeLaurentis, Riddick Gamlin, Aaron Warner, and Carlos Vega from, or Penna. I'm sure he's Penna.
Yeah, he's the.
He's Penna, she's Vega. I'm like,
Yeah.
almost 100% sure.
Yeah.
The fact that
Right.
they find their names is so funny to me.
Well, it like sounds good together.
It's
too.
true. Penna Vega sounds really good. So.
It does sound good together.
Okay, so those are our four OG Villa boys. Now our four OG Villa girls.
You know, I'm just so tempted to add Juliet in there to see if they fall in love again.
Okay.
They would, bro. They
Okay.
They
would.
totally would. They totally would.
We know this. Okay, so Juliet.
Okay, we're gonna do Juliet.
Okay, wait. I know who would be really good on Love Island.
Okay.
She'd be like a man-eater on Love Island, though.
Okay.
Jude from Cruel Prince.
Okay.
She would be
So
the
we have
girl.
Jude.
Mhm.
What's her last name?
Duarte.
Duarte. So we have Jude Duarte. We have Juliet. Did you have a last name or no?
Oh my gosh.
Ferris?
Ferris. Okay. And then now it's Dahlia and I. I'm gonna say Lizzie Young.
Ooh.
Both of Tommen.
Oh,
I'm
that just makes me so happy.
Low key, I could see her and Riddick.
Lizzie Young.
I was just about to say that.
A bombshell.
Oh, Aoife would eat as a bombshell.
Let's throw Allie in there.
Allie Hayes.
Wait,
Okay.
she would be
Yeah.
Okay.
She would be good.
She'd be so good.
Okay.
I could see her with. Who are the guys again? Hold on. You know what? She would get with Aaron. She would get with Aaron. I could see it.
Juliet and
She
Allie.
does like blondes.
Juliet and Allie fighting for Aaron.
Oh, that'd be.
Right there.
Sorry, Allie.
Allie would
Okay,
make-
so our OG Villa is as such: boys, Dean DeLaurentis, Aaron Warner, Riddick Gamlin, and who was the last guy? Oh, Carlos. Penna. And then we have our OG Villa girls: Juliet Ferris, Jude Duarte, Allie Hayes, and Lizzie Young. Wow,
That's a pretty good.
That's actually
Pretty good.
so
Great
good.
lineup.
That's actually
Good villa.
good. I like this villa.
bombshells.
Bombshells.
So we each pick a boy and a girl bombshell?
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
Okay.
Shoot.
Okay, so for my boy bombshell, he's from House of the Dragon, but the book is called The Song of Ice and Fire. Jace Valarian, he would be him and Aoife coming in together would actually be so ridiculous.
Aoife's your bombshell pick?
Aoife is my bombshell pick for a girl.
So Aoife Malloy and
Okay.
Jacaerys Velaryon.
Yeah, they would be
I like that.
ridiculous bombshells. Like, they'd kill the villa.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They burn that thing down for sure.
Whoa, I'm just seeing their faces, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, their face cards are actually ridiculous. Literally King of
Loki,
Logging
Jude, and Jacaerys.
would be...
Okay.
my dream date.
Okay,
I knew who
I've got mine.
Okay.
Alright, let's hear it.
My boy pick would be Reese Larson.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then my girl pick, TV show again, but Trina Vega from Victorious.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. She's
That's a
literally
choice.
Jen 2.0.
No, literally.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
I can see it. I feel like she would go for Dean, but
Right. Like, she'd be the funny bombshell that, like, comes in and makes it comedic.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Wow, we're using a lot of off-campus, but I haven't done
Okay.
off-campus bombshell.
Okay.
Who are your bombshells?
So my bombshells are Rhysand
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and Brenna Jensen.
Oh. That's good.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
That is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not even mad.
Okay, I have mine.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my boy would be Kai Rhodes because we need to throw a single dad in there.
Okay.
And
Yes.
then,
Daddy Sita.
Daddy Sita.
and then my girl would be Aelin at Galathinius from Throne of Glass.
Ooh.
She is
Guys, I
like-
can't pick a couple. I can't pick a couple that will win it all. Like, these are so
No,
good.
I have a couple.
Right.
No.
She is so good. Like,
Wait.
I can just imagine her. Yeah.
Stop.
Well,
My couple that would win it all is Jason Aylin.
Oh,
They're both like destined for each other. It's
Oh,
written in the
that's
stars. They're perfect.
Okay, well, guys, we do have to cast
We're
Casa
there.
Amor.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a Casa boy.
Jason Aylin.
I just need to think of a girl.
Okay. This is what I was gonna go in with.
hitters in the first round.
I know.
I have a boy in mind. I'm just gonna say Maverick Miller.
Whoa. Okay.
Let's think of him as the Carl of Casa Amor.
Okay.
Ah!
Right? Okay.
I have a good girl,
I have a great Casa boy.
but
Okay, who is it?
And I have a
okay,
good
wait.
girl. You know what? They're from the same book, and they're actually lovers in the book, but who actually cares?
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Okay, my
Go.
Casa boy and my Casa girl is Kai Azar from Powerless
Oh.
and Peyton.
Peyton Gray.
Yeah.
So good.
And then they find each other when they get brought back to the villa.
Amen.
okay. There's never been a brother-sister duo
Wait, what?
in the villa at the same time.
She's bringing in
okay.
brother sister.
Okay.
Sister brother.
I'm gonna say Summer De Laurentiis
Okay.
She would be a good Casa.
for the girl,
That would.
and then
Could you imagine Dean? Could you imagine somebody bringing her back from Casa and Dean seeing his sister? And being
I
like,
know.
That would be so crazy.
That would be
I
epic
know.
TV, bruh. Epic
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. They've never done that. They never had
It would be
siblings
like
on
when
there.
Australia when she was like, "Wait, you dated my sister."
Well, because Summer knows Dean is there, but Dean doesn't know Summer's
Summer.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unless Dean gets like a picture and she's in it or something, he would have no idea.
No
until he's
idea.
brought Back.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "That's my effing sister," and she's got the biggest smirk on her face.
I
and
know,
she's
right?
like, "Hey,
It's such a good pick.
like designer out. Oh my gosh, that would eat. Wait, okay, somebody needs to write this. We need to write this.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay,
was just thinking,
and
like,
then-
if only we knew how to work AI, like, we can make the
Oh,
best
yeah.
Love Island thing ever.
Now I'm sad because like now I want it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, and then my boy Casa would be Jeremiah Fisher.
Oh, he's not getting brought back.
No.
No.
Immediately no. Immediately
No.
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 Oh my
Why
God.
not Conrad?
No, but he is perfect for Love Island.
It's true.
I can't even. Like, I
Have
don't
you not
know.
picked yours
No,
yet?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, my girl would be Stella Alonso from the Twisted series.
Okay.
Who was your boy?
She's cute and sweet.
Okay,
Um,
I've got my guy.
Maverick
Who was
Miller?
my boy?
Maverick Miller.
Yeah, Maverick.
Yeah.
My guy, I need my girl.
But Aelin and Jace, like I'm telling you, they're my Bryce and Trinity. They will be winning this. No one else is touching that 100K.
Oh my gosh, I don't freaking know, brother. Okay, so my guy is Zayden Ryerson. Because, like,
Amazing.
He's like Che.
like, could you just imagine he walk up and, no, but he actually gets picked
He's
because
Giga
he's
Chad.
hot and freaking sexy and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Can we talk about that? How Che literally looks like Giga Chad. Like, why does he look like?
No. For real.
No. Oh my gosh, this is so hard.
For the girl. You don't
Yes, for the girl, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have ever read Blood of Hercules, but the girl, her name is Alexis, and she's basically Hercules reincarnated, and she's beautiful, and she has like 2 different color eyes. She's blonde. Yeah. I think that's Zayden.
Okay.
We have a lot of blondes in here.
A
Yeah, I
lot.
know.
This villa is blonde central.
Blonde. Yeah, like each of our picks are probably different, so that would be our
Okay,
top
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
forget who's in here. Oh my gosh.
I already forgot. Who we
Okay,
said
I have.
Okay.
for your winners.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say my winners. Do we give a reason why?
You can, yeah.
Okay, here's why. Jace and Aelin. Honestly, it could bring me to tears. They are like actually so perfect for each other on like every single level. Like they both have this like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, bro, they're so perfect. I can't even. Her
That's
being
nice.
like being the queen of this like nation that she like didn't know about for a minute, and then Jace being like the heir to all of Westeros. I mean, he dies in the books, but it's fine. He's alive, obviously, because he's on Love Island.
He didn't die. He actually just went on Love Island.
Literally, when his body floated, it floated onto Love Island. They're just like so. They're like basically Jason Bela, except it's Jason Aelin.
Yeah.
They're just perfect on every single level together. They're amazing. Period. That's why they win.
Dang, now I can't
Okay.
decide between my 2 girls. Because I had it, but then I thought of the other girl, and I was like, yeah.
I feel like my pick would be Aaron Warner and Brenna.
That's a couple. Yeah. Then I'll go with my other girl, because my girl was Brenna. But I think Lizzie Young. Oh, wait, no, now I can't decide between Lizzie and Aoife.
Oh, Aoife's there. I forgot.
Like, Aoife's there. Like, everything is different when Aoife's there. Okay, I'm gonna do Aoife. Aoife and Zayden Ryerson.
Ooh.
Ooh,
There's just
okay.
something about the power dynamic between the 2 of them that, like,
Oh my
Like
gosh,
the-
and Aoife's a single mom.
the tension there is, like, intense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could just see it. I could see it. I could foresee it.
You could see it where you could cut it with a knife.
Literally. Like, I'm in my head, I'm picturing Aoife and Zayden. I'm like, whoa.
That's hot.
Literally legendary lovers. Like, the height difference, because Aoife's not, like, Zayden towers over Aoife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I think I cooked.
Because I was going to say just Aaron and Juliet. Be simple.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Be lore accurate. They always find each other.
They always do. So I feel like
They're
that would be my choice.
The audience like fall in love again and again because they literally do it.
Who would host?
Literally.
Who would host it?
Who would be the host?
Ooh.
You know who's Ian
I
Sterling?
was just thinking that.
You know who's Ian Sterling? Cassian. From freaking.
Oh, yes.
That'd be so funny.
He's Ian, so then who the frick is Ariana?
Imagine Cassian going, tomorrow night.
Who the frick is...
Oh my god, or Ilya with his Russian accent.
Oh,
That would be amazing.
true.
Oh, that'd be
That would be
good.
amazing.
Oh, that would be good.
That would be good.
Who is
Okay, who's Ariana?
You haven't even picked your winners.
I know. She's skipping ahead.
I thought I said Juliet and Aaron.
Oh,
Oh,
you
okay.
said
Oh.
basic.
Okay.
No, I like it.
Yeah,
Though.
they're my winners. Because I kind of forgot who else was in there.
We do have a lot of bodies up in this villa.
We do.
Hi, lore lovers. Sorry to intercept really quickly, but since there was a duplicate male in the final four, we did have to change things up a little bit, so I'm going to insert them now. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode.
Who would host?
Effie Trinket. No.
Could you imagine?
Right,
Violet? No, Violet would not host.
No, we need
We
an
need someone
Ariana
that
baddie. We
yeah.
need like Ariana level.
We do.
Who's like notorious for
What's
like...
crazy is we put all the baddies in the villa.
I
I'm
know.
also thinking,
Dang.
like, Summer could, especially with her
Yeah.
outfits, and she's such a fashionista.
They just do what they do.
We're the hosts.
We're the hosts.
We're the
We
hosts. I like
created
that
it.
idea.
We're the producers. We're the hosts. Like, this is our
The
villa.
After Sun hosts.
No, oh my gosh, After Sun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, low-key Nesta. Like, I would love to hear her takes on the villa. Especially
Yeah.
with Rhysand being in there. That's funny
So
to
she's
me.
one of the After Sun hosts?
I think so.
Okay.
I totally forgot Reese was in there.
Yeah.
I also think, like, if After Sun was hosted by a woman and a man, like, just to have two
yes.
separate...
So we need a guy.
Yeah, my vote for the guy would be Leo Valdez from Percy Jackson, only because he's hilarious. He's literally so funny, and his takes would be the funniest things ever.
I was also gonna say Gibbsy. I think Gibbsy would be so funny.
That would be so cute.
Gibbsy would be so freaking funny up in there. Imagine him and Nesta. Like, Nesta would have no time for him. She would be she would just, like, ignore him.
They would be hilarious together.
I'm surprised no one from Johnny Kavanaugh to be in the villa.
No, because you can't break up Johnny and Shannon. Like, that's
Yeah.
too powerful.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Who the heck would be
They could be the hosts.
a boy and a girl.
like a...
Yeah.
Couple. Okay. After Sun is Gibbsy and Nesta. Which is, like, crazy. What's crazy is, like, all of these people are, like, so different.
No, really.
Like, their worlds are different. It's like, you know, the only world that's similar, the only people who would, like, be similar, I think would be, like, best of friends, would be Xaden and Jace, because they both ride dragons. So they both, like, they get each other's vibe.
You know what?
And
I
they're
don't think
both
Gibbsy
princes.
would be able to be on the villa.
You don't
Or,
think-
like,
What'd you say?
I don't even think he would be able to make it to the island because of his fear of water.
Oh, Gibbsy.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
feel like-
What if we did an author as the host?
Okay, I like that.
Okay, then if... Hold on, I have to think.
An author who could host it all.
Sarah J. Maas.
She would be good.
She'd be a good host.
I'm thinking, like, also, like, cause Sarah J. Maas and, like, all her people are in the villa. Just Rhysand's in the villas. He's the only one in the
Yeah.
villa.
And Aelin.
And Aelin.
And Nesta's hosting After Sun.
And Nesta hosting After Sun. We're the producers.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not cutting nothing.
And,
These are like
and
2-hour long episodes.
Cassian's Ian, so it's, like, all her people.
Literally.
I'm also just thinking, like, literally mother of book talk, Elle Kennedy.
Right.
I was thinking that.
Suzanne Collins.
She would be a ridiculous
That's
host.
literally just
Suzanne Collins.
Yeah, and I feel like she would not, she'd be like serious about it too.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah,
The
that's Queen.
74th annual Hunger Games.
That's Queen's real. Chloe Walsh wouldn't be able to handle Love Island.
No, Chloe Walsh could not handle Love Island at all.
Poor thing.
I'm thinking either Rebecca Yaros or Suzanne Collins.
Oh my gosh. Rebecca Yaros.
Rebecca?
Because she's so messy.
Yeah.
She is
I
so
think
messy.
Rebecca.
But I also feel like if, like how Meg Thee Stallion was like, when Casey was talking about like, oh, I don't get why she's mad. She's like, you don't remember what happened to Casa?
You don't remember Casa?
Like I feel like
Right.
that would be how she is.
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
Great.
That was our Love Island draft.
Our Love Island draft is insane.
Low key.
Like, I wish it was real.
I would tune in.
Seriously.
Like,
I would too. So that was our Love Island draft, and we're gonna move back into Casa talk. This is going to be the recoupling after Casa and what follows. Buckle up because a lot happens and it gets crazy.
I can't even.
It gets crazy.
I can't even pretend to be happy.
I don't think I've ever felt more rage in my life, and I have like serious anger issues. Watching this, I understood what it was like to be a man and to lose in a video game. And they're punching the screen, like that's what I felt like.
I get that 100%. I literally wanted to punch my
hand
TV.
suited up the whole time too.
Oh, no, I was really mad.
No, I've never felt more rage in my life. Like,
literally.
I was so angry almost the whole time. What pissed me off the most was the girls talking about how perfect the Casa guys were to then not bring them back.
Right.
Okay, we should just go one by one to dissect because I'm gonna go crazy.
Like one by each couple.
Okay.
So Kenzie and... No, Jen and Gall were first.
Yeah, Jen and Gall.
There's not much to say about that. All I hear is that funky audio. Insert.
I don't care about them.
So Jen picked Gall, and Caleb brought back Jaden. And the girls were really happy about it. They talked about how pretty Jaden was.
Told him good job.
Yeah, it was great. We had that little moment with Melanie and Caleb where she did her little 1-2 with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing!
Also, that's when he was the only guy in that found out about them seeing the heart rate challenge because Kenzie was next.
So Kenzie was next, and Ariana asked Kenzie how she was feeling, and Kenzie basically was like, you know, she felt disrespected and like all these things, and she'd said something along the lines of seeing something, and Caleb was a little like, what? And Caleb was like scared, and he had nothing to be scared about.
Nothing.
Like, there was nothing wrong. And it was so funny. And then that's when Ariana spilled the beans to just Caleb that the heart rate challenge had been live streamed, unedited, to the girls in the villa.
Right.
And then Caleb was asked how he felt about that, and he basically was like, well, that's kind of a shock to us, because they had no idea.
Right.
So then Corbin, so Kenzie picks Dylan. She basically she's completely off of Corbin. Like, she can't be bothered, everything, yada, yada. She calls him fake. She says, like, what they had wasn't real. All those things. And Corbin walks in with Permita. Ugh.
And Kenzie says, I'm a Persian cat.
Oh, yeah, Kenzie does the little Persian cat thing. And the girls boo Corbin.
And throw tomatoes.
Iconic.
It was actually iconic.
So good.
Because I just remember him saying, like, the literal day before that, like, when he went, like, him and KC, when they went back, they were gonna have, like, aura and, like, all these things.
They were gonna
run the villa.
The girls were gonna run the villa and, like...
What villa?
What's funny to me is that he kept going like this. Like, running his face. I was like...
We're gonna run the villa.
What's also funny is when Kenzie was like, wipe that smirk off of your face, and he did it. He listened.
Like a dog, sis. Walk him like a dog.
Yeah.
So... Permita.
And when Corbin found out that it was being recorded, you can see, like, the fear in his face.
Oh,
like,
he knew him and the other boys were fudged.
He was sweating.
Yeah.
They were in trouble.
It was, like, the look of, like, pure fear
It was at this moment that he knew. He...
Literally. So... Oh my gosh, I just can't. Their little, like, argument there, and then when Permita was like, he's just a guy thinking with his... And...
Yeah.
Kata goes, you want that? Like, you want? That's what you want?
And I'm just like, so you're really stupid. It sounds like boys will be boys. That's really what...
And then they sat down, and they were talking about how she was comfortable, and
they're like...
Kata was like, I wouldn't be. Or confident. That's what she said. She said, I'm confident. And Kata was like, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that was actually so funny. Kata had her foot on Parmita's neck the whole time.
Yeah.
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 So funny to me. But when like Kenzie was like, everything you said at the dock was a lie, like you don't, and Corbin's like, no, there were feelings, and she was like, no, like there weren't. Then Kenzie was just like over him, and the whole time Dylan is sitting right there, and he's just holding her hand, and it was so sweet. And but one thing I appreciated about him is he didn't say a word.
Nope.
Yeah,
he let her do what she needed to do.
See how that's how it should be. When you're not being addressed, you don't speak.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah, and Gaul didn't say a word, and Jaden didn't say a word. Like they did not speak. They know what's up.
Only speak when spoken to. That's how
literally.
Right.
Nobody's talking to you.
Literally.
Addressing you specifically and saying your name. Why do you feel the need to interject?
Yeah.
Literally.
So yeah.
Kata
literally on
next.
his neck and like everything. So then they sit down. Oh, Corbin. Well, we already said that. Corbin finds out that the heart rate challenge is live streamed.
Right.
Then
I think it's Kata and Zach next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Kata and Zach.
Yeah.
So Kata she started it off. This is where I think it went downhill, because I truly believe if Anaya had gone before them, she would have picked Carl. I fully believe it.
Yep. 100%.
She just happened to see that the other girls were getting their guys back.
Right.
And
yeah.
So we have Kata and Zach, and the only reason that Zach comes back single is because his girl was dumped from the villa, or from Casa, for saying a slur. So that is the only reason, because I fully believe he would have brought her back.
Yep. Yeah.
Fully believe it. You can't convince me otherwise. So Kata's like talking about how perfect freaking Che is and like all these things, and then she still freaking picks Zach. Like, oh my gosh. Like Zach just, I can't. I cannot.
Yeah, I can't with Zach. I really can't.
I feel like he's just like a gay boy that hasn't accepted it.
Well, I think he's bisexual, you know?
He is. He had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Who was after that? I can't remember if it was
Bryce and Trinity.
Okay. Oh
That
my
was
god.
Literally my winning couple.
I-
Because Bryce running to her, them matching without knowing.
And the first thing
Cute.
he says was, "I missed you."
Yes.
He said so much. I missed you
so
so
much.
Him crying, like...
I was sobbing, like, genuinely.
He was crying too.
It literally brought me to tears. Like,
No.
I can't. It felt like those soldiers coming back home videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
It was so cute.
I loved that. It was like I was like, this is what it's all for.
I knew they were meant to be after they matched by accident the first time. And then they did
Yeah.
it again, and then for the recoupling they matched again.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, it
Yeah.
was meant to be.
So, we have that, and obviously that was perfect, and that went great. But one of the things that Trinity said that I think, because it pans to Anaya's face, like almost like right after that, is she says, "Why would I throw 3 weeks away for somebody I just met 3 days ago?"
Right.
Yeah.
And that's when I think Anaya realized I
Because
messed up.
Something else I'm just like constantly like thinking about is the fact that like all of these girls were telling Anaya, like, because Anaya was like, "What would you guys do if you were in my position?" And they were like, recouple.
Right.
And none of them recoupled, which like Trinity was never going to, but like the other girls, like Kata and Melanie, like they were also telling her, like, girl, like, go, like.
Oh my gosh, we skipped Melanie and Sincere.
Oh my god.
I thought they were after.
Were they after or before? Oh well, it's
I
fine.
don't remember. Anyway, Melanie and Sincere happened.
Melanie and Sincere.
Here's my thing with that. Her doing her, I will say, like, what she said to him was amazing, but it would have been better if she would have recoupled, because it defeated the purpose. You recoupled with him, you coupled up with him again, after you know he did you dirty, and then you do your big one, and calling him out, cussing him out, all that stuff, like, that would have eaten 10 times harder if you would have stood on how you felt and picked somebody else who actually cared about you.
The guy who you literally
Right.
just said he was perfect and he's everything and like
Exactly.
Like, I don't.
She literally said, like, you're everything I look for in a man.
and then she
Then why not pick
I
him?
had my best date in the villa because of you and like all the girl. Then why didn't you pick him? Like I don't want to hear it.
Some of these girls are so stupid sometimes.
like I literally don't want to
Giving
hear it.
like you hate. It's giving like you hate yourself and you want to keep punishing yourself.
No, literally.
You want to be tortured.
Oh my god.
Literally.
I couldn't take it. I was like, girl, I want nothing to do with that.
Now we move into the sad and raging part of this, which is Anaya and Casey. My girl Anaya.
You know what? Like, I was so pissed at her, but afterwards, like, seeing everything happen, then I was, like, mad for her.
I was mad, but then I had to remember, like, she literally doesn't know anything.
Right.
True, yeah.
Everything that he said about her was never to her face because he's a freaking coward. Is what he is.
He hates.
Yep,
that
he's a coward.
Oh, I
is
don't
a
actually
coward.
word.
care.
He hates that word.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what he is.
He is such a little boy, and he cannot face. He can't face it. Like he can't be grown. And we already got that when freaking he had his big mama speak for him because he can't speak for himself.
I'm TT.
Like, oh my god,
That is
I don't
so
actually
triggering.
care.
That's so triggering.
It genuinely is.
And also, it's the way Trinity did not address her whatsoever.
Right.
And also, who do you think you are talking to her like that?
No, really.
Right.
Like, you just walked up into the villa.
When
Who
she
do you
called
think
her
you
a
are?
little girl, I swear I thought I like transcended reality because I actually got so mad. Like Elizabeth and I have gotten into fights where she has like said things to me that she can attest to this. That literally there was not a single thought immediately I went to hit her. If I was Trinity and she would have called me a little girl, I would have been up out of my seat and nobody could have stopped me.
I was, like, thinking when we were talking about Casa earlier, like, Casey's demon possessed TT for a minute there.
No, for real.
True.
Like, I don't know what came over her. It's just like it's still getting to me that she was not addressed whatsoever, and it wasn't
Right.
Yeah.
like what Trinity talked to her about, like addressed Casey about, had nothing to do with the recoupling or anything. It had everything to do with how Casey doesn't like to address things to people's face,
Right.
and how he was gonna talk about her couple with Bryce, but then wasn't gonna say anything and switched up afterwards.
Like, that happened before TT was even in the picture.
Right, it had nothing to do.
Right, babe, you weren't even there.
No.
Her like interjecting was like, "Oh, you're not gonna talk to him any kind of way. What are you, his mother?"
Yeah.
Obviously, because he can't stand up for himself.
Well, she is. His
He
mom.
literally said that.
She's his mom, and his
my
sister.
sister. I see my mom and hear my sister. So you're in love with your parents. You're in love with your mom, and you're in love with your sister. Okay, that's a good issue here.
Sweet old Alabama.
Like,
And then even Permita got into it, and she didn't need to.
like,
Right.
I was there.
I was
Oh,
there.
she was
I
there.
she was there.
No, Kata actually freaking cracked me up with that.
I still like her. I'm still not over calling her a little girl.
Yeah.
When Kate
That was insane.
exact same age.
Mind you, yeah, I was just about to say that.
So you're okay, right? If she's a little girl, and Casey and her are the same age, what does that make you?
Right.
Yeah. Also, furthermore, to the point where Permita was like, these girls are so little. They're so little. They're 21 and 22, and we're older. When she's with Corbin, who's 22.
Right. Or also just her in general saying, "Oh, they're so much younger than us." Mind you, 22, and one of the girls is literally Trinity's about to be 23. You're 25.
Right.
It's 2 years apart.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like
Right.
you're 45? Like,
And then Permita saying, "Oh, Kenzie doesn't scare me," and then like literally in yesterday's episode,
like, "Oh, I'm scared."
yeah, she was like, "I'm scared." Like,
Yeah, no.
I was like,
She's so...
I'm like,
These girls don't stand on business for nothing.
or
they
the
don't.
fact that they were like, "Oh, they're college girls and the Villa girls are high school girls."
The boys are middle.
It's the
schoolers,
opposite.
Like,
I think it's the opposite, if
the
anything.
opposite. Because I just like, here's my thing. I'm a very direct person, so like if I said something, and I've been in situations like, "Oh, I heard you're talking about me." Well, yes, I am actually, and I'll tell you exactly what I said. I don't understand why these girls are too scared to say something. It's like, you said it. Everybody on TV heard you and saw you say it. The only people who haven't heard you are the people you're talking about.
Yeah.
So why don't you just tell her? If you have an issue,
Literally.
say it.
Yeah.
What is
You've
the-
already said it once. Say it again to their face.
No,
Exactly.
Casey is a coward, and he literally has nothing better to do than to tear women down to build. Oh, I can't.
Like, I don't understand that either. If you have to make somebody else feel bad about themselves to bring up your girl, then she don't have no self-esteem or confidence.
Yeah, it's
if
the
that's
fact that,
case.
like, also, like, during that whole thing when Anaya's crying and Carl's like, it's okay, Anaya, it's okay.
Or TT and Casey laughing at Anaya.
Laughing and smirking.
I'm pretty sure Corbin and Parmita were laughing too.
What's crazy to me is Parmita literally saying, you guys are not married. You've been together Mind you, girl, you've been with that man for 3 days and you're already closed off?
Literally.
Right.
Oh, spare me. Spare me.
Literally.
Spare the hell
She's
out of
so
me.
annoying.
Spare
Oh
the
my
hell out of
god.
She's dumb. She talks like she's dumb. If she's not dumb, then I'm shocked. Because she literally talks like
No, she
has
is.
no thoughts in her brain whatsoever.
Okay, yesterday's episode was the first challenge since Casa and recoupling. So, the couples, we can dive into who's who, like couple-wise, I think.
So America gets to vote that night, though. After the
Right,
Casa,
America gets to vote
votes.
The night after
behind.
Casa.
And basically our vote is we get to bring back one Casa guy and one Casa girl who we feel like deserved a second chance. And
Right.
with a resounding sound of a gong, Carl is who comes back. And we get the Megan Thee Stallion cake challenge.
Right.
Everyone is in a couple except for Anaya. She's the only single one. And they do the cake challenge, and we get the hardest bar of a line when Casey goes to throw the cake at Trinity, and he misses, and Trinity goes, "Still you rise, I guess," quoting his tattoo.
And Bryce was so geeked.
Bryce
He was like, that's
Yeah.
my girl.
Bryce was gagged beyond belief.
When she was yelling at TT and he was just like, I'm exactly where I want to be. Like, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
He fell even more in love with her.
So that happens. It's honestly so freaking funny. And then
That cake challenge was so
we get
bad.
Melanie spraying both of them. At the
Corbin
same time.
and
And Casey is like, you missed. And she's like, well, don't worry because there's somebody else who still has to go. And then one of the things about Casey is he literally was turning his head and that was pissing me off.
right. And even Corbin.
Even Corbin was like, face
Yeah.
it.
Corbin took it. He took it like
Sure
and
did.
what's funny is I saw somebody say that Casey takes everything with a grain of salt. Like
Wait, I don't know what that.
Are we watching the same show?
No, literally.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
like
he's actually not taking nothing.
Also,
mm-mm.
after Kata sprayed Casey and he was like, sit you down, I was like, oh my god.
That was
the
uncalled
level of
for.
rage I feel is insane.
Yeah, that's why.
But-
like,
Or Corbin telling Kenzie to bring that ad back.
literally what I was gonna say.
Who are you feeling like?
These men, these boys,
It's-
these boys, they're not even men.
every episode
They're
I watch
so
proves to me how I could never be on a TV show like this because I would have turned around and beat him with that freaking thing.
no. I would hit
One of
people.
those, because who are you talking to? Like,
Literally.
All his little side comments. Oh my
it's
god.
literally, and I'm just like, how is nobody turning around and saying something?
Yeah.
Oh, we never talked about how Melanie and Kenzie being removed after the whole argument.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, at the recoupling.
Yeah, and we could hear.
We don't know what happened, but they disappeared.
Yeah, in all the shots, you like, can't see Melanie or Kenzie. Like, they're just gone. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I hope they release the footage of that.
I know.
But okay, so we have this very last episode, and we get Carl back, of course, which is like beautiful. And Carl's basically telling Anaya his walls are up, and he still wants to pursue her. And I'm like, your
His walls are
paper
cotton
thin.
candy.
I was like, your walls are freaking paper thin, my guy. Like, I don't believe you for nothing. And we have Amora basically telling Melanie that like Sincere was like bad in Casa.
Well, it was like the girls chatted with Amora first, and in the middle of that, TT took Amora and was like, we need to tell Melanie because Casa Sincere is not Villa Sincere.
Yes.
But I don't like how TT interrupted Amora when she was like trying to tell them
I feel like Amora
Right.
told them and didn't need TT to like steer that.
Yeah.
TT, she's just getting too involved in everyone else's business, and it's literally so fitting because that seems to be how Casey is.
Yeah.
I just need her
But
out.
also, I think that her interjecting was also her trying to protect KC, because she didn't want anyone to know how bad he was in Casa. And it's like, girl, we already know he actually ain't tight, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Right.
And apparently neither are you, so...
So then, Carl pulls. Well, we already said that. Carl pulls Anaya. That's beautiful. The next day, Trinity and Bryce go on their date,
Yay, first date.
and they officially become boyfriend and girlfriend, which was like so cute.
Yay!
So
It was
cute.
so cute.
Yes, and I loved everything.
He was like, sorry, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
He was
He
nervous.
was like grinning ear to ear though.
No, literally.
He was so cute.
And then we get to the night time portion, and Casey pulls Anaya for a chat, and then he does not talk.
Start a chat.
He pulls her for a chat.
And then expects
Right.
her.
He goes up to her and says, "Can I pull you for a
Mind
chat?"
you, her and Carl were like about to start talking.
And he's like, "Do you want to talk first?" "No, you pulled me for a chat." "No, I think you should talk first, but you pulled me."
What are we supposed to talk about if you pulled me?
That, I would
Right.
I would be like, "Okay, fine. This isn't going anywhere. Bye. You don't want to talk? Then don't pull me for a chat." Again, you're a coward.
Because Anaya's face when he pulled her, she was like, sure. Like, you can already see it. So,
Yeah.
basically, I love what she said, though. She was like, I'm happy you found a connection that's good for you. She was like, I'm genuinely happy for you. But it's the fact that you did not have to disrespect me in order to do that. And you did it anyway. And then she was like, and on top of that, you still have not said sorry. She's like, I don't understand why you can't say sorry. Then he goes, I'm sorry. Is that enough for you?
Immediately.
If you're having to ask if that's enough, you're not genuine about it.
And she said that.
You are
No,
not genuine.
It wasn't genuine at all.
She
Like,
said
even
that.
if he didn't say
He
that.
literally said that, like, that I don't feel like you mean that. And he was like, I'm genuinely sorry for how I went about things and this made you feel. And then,
It's kind of giving, "I'm sorry you feel that way."
yeah.
That's literally what it is. Like, you...
I'm sorry, but
Yeah. That's literally what it is. And I'm just like...
No. And so then
Yeah,
Anaya
it makes
basically
me so
tells
mad.
him that basically, like, she wants nothing to do with him. She does not want to surround herself with him. She was
she's
like,
already done. She
was like, I just can't, like,
No
do
more.
that to myself, like, anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. And
I've wasted enough energy.
yeah. And then he was like, one more hug? And she was like, no. And then he was like, go get Carl. And she was like, stop telling me what to do.
Oh my gosh, we
When
forgot.
he said that,
We forgot about after the challenge when Carl comes back. He said in the confessional, he was like, I'm glad Carl's here so she can stay off my.
Oh my god, no.
That was so uncalled for.
and then when Carl pulled Anaya that same night, Casey was clapping all loudly, and he
was
like,
like,
"You have some
"Woo!"
explaining to do."
It's the fact that nobody laughed with him. When he laughed, nobody laughed with him.
Yeah, but
He's
Yeah.
literally an idiot.
because he looks stupid. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, he just looks dumb every time he talks. I can't.
It's so.
I'm
mm.
I'm rage baiting myself.
Yeah, and then we get Kenzie doing her big one, and I can't even give that the time of day. Like, she's so stupid. I'm like, girl, you have a good thing with Dylan. Like, why would you mess that up for Gaul of all people? Like, freaking Gollum for real. Like, please.
But also, freaking Gaul and Jen, I low-key feel for Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
all-
his switch up was crazy.
Because literally,
Yeah.
as I was saying earlier, like when I was talking about, I was like, he was starting an argument with her to make her be the one to like end things.
Right.
Like he was trying to
Yeah.
make it put all the blame onto her and not
Mhm.
for him to not be the bad guy. That way, his conscience is free.
Yeah. So,
It was so bad. Ugh.
I can't.
Because she agreed, like, we have seen Jen is a very intimate person and she likes to be, like,
yeah.
PDA, you know? Like, she likes to kiss, she likes to hug, whatever. If he's not like that, she agreed to be less like that in front of people. And he still didn't want
What
her.
did she say? She said comprise. She said comprise.
Compromise.
Compromise. Between her
Compromise.
and Sincere's epitome, I'm like, bro, these people did not go to school. I'm fully convinced.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
but yeah.
Compromise. That's always the funniest thing ever.
And
Compromise.
tonight is movie night.
Tonight's movie night. Tonight's movie night. It's Tuesday. We're filming this in the afternoon, so the episode isn't out yet. And they did ask the fans.
We haven't seen it, but the first look is out.
Right. The first look is out.
Yeah, it got released while we were doing this,
So
we'll go watch that later.
they did ask the fans what they wanted to see for movie night, and I've seen a lot of the same kind of thing.
Yeah. I'll be
where
shocked.
it's like mostly the guys' crap needs to be aired out.
I'll be shocked if they don't air out some things that I've only seen.
I already know that they're gonna put in the clip of Sincere telling, I don't know who he was talking to, saying that, I think it was Caleb, saying that he's forgetting what Melanie looks like in a bad
It was
way.
Caleb.
Yeah. For sure gonna put that in there.
I hope so.
Or I hope also include when he told Amora that he would brought her back if they had more time.
Yeah.
And then calling Amora big dog. I was like, oof.
It was crazy.
That little like title sequence should be called Big Dog.
I hope so, bro.
When that opens up, like when it opens up, I know Sincere's heart is gonna be in his freaking butthole. Like
it's gonna be the same as Gone Girl from season 6.
He's gonna be so scared.
What's crazy is they don't even know like what is ahead right now.
Yeah.
They don't know what,
like obviously because of the time difference it's already happened, but
to us, they don't know what's ahead.
They don't know what's ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. That is all the yapping that we have for today for Love Island. We definitely will have more, especially after movie night tonight. And we're so excited that you guys tuned in today to listen to our Casa talk. And we hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We can't wait to see you next time.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok to stay updated on all of the lore dropping things. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
On the next one.